Hey, Pretty Valley peeps. So we find ourselves a week into Lent. I'm not sure how your Lent time is going, but I really want to talk a little bit about silence today. I've been reading a book called Devotional Classics, and in the reading for the last few days, it really has focused a lot on the importance of being quiet. That in fact, we really need quiet spaces in our lives in order to hear the voice of God. We think of Elijah. God didn't speak to him in a storm or in a fire or in an earthquake. The passage talks about that Elijah hears the sound of sheer silence and then God speaks. So there's a definite link between being quiet and hearing God's voice. And I don't know about you, but we all really need to hear the voice of God to answer some of life's big challenges and questions that we're all dealing with and facing at the moment. And so I invite you to join me every day, just 10 minutes a day. Do the Lent reflection that we've sent out. There's a Bible app called Lectio 365, which I find tremendously helpful. But in that, just to sit still for 10 minutes and be quiet. And when distractions come, like they do, you simply just park them on the side and then spend some time being quiet again. And in the stillness, we really do experience something of God's presence. That passage, "Be still and know that I am God," is well used, but it's well used because it's so true. So there's a bunch of stuff happening in the life of the church. Tomorrow night, being Wednesday night, we will get together as a congregation, connect and reflect. 6 to 6:30, come and get a cup of coffee, hang out with each other a bit, social distancing of course. 6:30, we'll spend some time worshiping, short word, spend some time in conversation with each other, and of course praying and ministering together. Do join us tomorrow evening. We'll be outside. Bring a blanket, bring a picnic blanket. We'll have a couple of chairs out for those who do need chairs. But the idea is that we just sort of space and spread ourselves out in the courtyard and just spend some time connecting and reflecting. So that's Wednesday evening this week. Of course, Sunday services continue online. I hope you're joining us on a Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. To remind you that we're still doing parcels for our healthcare workers, just to demonstrate our support and our love for them. Drop those off at the office, or of course make a donation. The link is in the bio of this clip, this pastor's note. Do click on it and get all the information you need in order to be generous and to share something of the love of God with others. I think the last thing just to mention is Alpha. Yep, Alpha Online 2021, starting on the 23rd of March. Alpha this year is going to be really focused on those who are outside of the church, those who are seeking, those who are asking questions about meaning and purpose. And so we'll be sending out lots of information over the next 3 or 4 weeks. But start to think about who are you going to invite to join Alpha this year. It will be online, it will be on Zoom, it will last for 10 weeks, and it will start on the 23rd of March. We'd love it if you invited a whole bunch of people. This is a great season in the life of the church where we're able to point people towards Jesus in a world that is so uncertain, with so many unknowns and so many questions. We know that Jesus is the answer. Miss you guys. Hope we get to hang out really soon. God bless you all.